Okay, this is October the 16th, 2015. We're watching the water vapor loop for the Northeast Pacific. Watching this system here move on shore. There is a high pressure right here over the northwest, spinning things clockwise, and that will probably keep this front riding up and over the top of the ridge. Okay, and we've got a low pressure here over Southern California, which is spinning counterclockwise. And we see chemtrails being sprayed right here, which is pretty amazing at this on this satellite view to see two large trails like that. But there is two. We got a low pressure here, and we have a lot of cold air right here. So maybe they want to keep anything from happening in that area by spraying. So we've got some spraying going on right there, and actually all over. It's just that this area right here is much easier to see. Let's look at this in the actually see it here on the infrared loop as well. We can see that ridge of high pressure right up here. So all this will probably move right over the top and then back down. Okay, let's take a look at the this is the East Pacific water vapor loop. We've got this is a disturbance 19E, and it's moving west at about 16 miles per hour, 30-mile-per-hour winds, and it is being hit by a transmitter. We can see that happening right there. See some shock waves moving out of the top of that cell right there as it's hit. They're doing this very gradually. It's not much of a blast pattern there, but looks to me like they are hitting it. They'll continue to do that all day long at different times. This cell right over here is being hit. You can see a blast pattern right there at the very last frame. That's right near, well, I don't know about Acapulco, but that is the Mexican coastline right there. So they are neutralizing this right here. You can see that blast pattern right along the northern edge of that cell right there. They probably got multiple satellites that are able to point and shoot. It looks like to me they're working. They can work simultaneously on several areas, and I just don't think that ships can out at sea could handle this type of work as efficiently as satellite-based stuff. That's just my own belief. Here is the infrared loop. We can see some more detail here and over here. See that core implode after it's hit, and it rebuilds. Okay, let's go look at the, this is the National Hurricane Center map. Get some information on 19E. Still has 30-mile-per-hour winds, moving west at 16 miles per hour. Keep an eye on that. All right, here's the western U.S. water vapor loop. And we can see those, what looks like chemtrails. There's 3 or 4 of them. They must have several planes doing this to have them show up that much on the water vapor map. There's probably several planes doing this. That cold front's moving right into this spinning low, so they want to probably minimize any rainfall as it moves into California there. We can see this, this is a jet stream right here, moving up and over the top of the ridge, which is right here. There's one of the cores right there spinning. They pretty much flattened this thing out with these hot air buffers. They're pumping hot air into the core still. And this is serving to keep that flow from feeding the core. All right. Here's the southwest water vapor loop. And we can see Los Angeles here, and the core of that system is still spinning. And we have a lot of moisture moving in into Baja and into Arizona and New Mexico. We can see that also in the infrared loop. There's probably a lot of precipitation here. But there is, you can see right here that they are hitting this area. We got some high pressure in here. It's not totally apparent, but this area here weakens considerably in the 7.5 hour loop as it moves onshore. All right, let's look at the sea level pressure. We have the high indicated out here. Okay, and then this is low pressure up here, moving up, and there's a ridge right up here. That's not showing up too well there. Let's go take a look at the, this is the 300 millibar chart, and we can see the, right here, it's where everything's moving clockwise, is ridge, high pressure right here. And we got that low, upper level right here, spinning, and we've got a high here indicated. So we're doing the chemtrails right here. Okay, that'll keep the this cold front from feeding into this this low pressure. Otherwise, that'd bring more rain to California. All right, let's look at the geostationary image satellite right here, and we can see some more detail on that area off of California that is being sprayed. That's definitely chemtrail mix right there. You can see one moving diagonally, and then 2 or 3 all through here, and then also up here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of spraying and trails through here as well. So they're working overtime to stop the rain, this front from merging with this upper level low pressure, and that's probably the reason why they're doing heavy spraying all through here, is to prevent thunderstorms from moving in offshore and merging with this upper level low right there. That would be my best guess. All right, and we can see the jet stream flow here. That's moving up and around and probably back down. Okay. Here's the jet stream map, and we can see what's happening here. That fold, it's moving right up. We've got some high pressure here and the ridge right here as well. So this is moving up and around and back down. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If there's anything else that develops today, any rain or anything, we'll go ahead and do an update. Okay, so that's it.